あけおめ。いや、いいね。年2023年ということビン。
And it's Mills in for Irving. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
対ロンドですね、2023年。よし。
You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
And you think about MP and the leadership style he brings.
Yes.
He tries to elevate the whole team,
Kevin Durant.
empowering his teammates. Man, that's the approach you take to get
最初のね、2023年ブルーズ戦ということビン。いいディフェンス。素晴らしい。フェードで。リバウンドとか取りたかったけど。いやー、今いいディフェンスだったと思ったのに。さあ、セスカリーに渡して、カット。いやー、マジか。あと1回ぐらいかな。ワンプレー。よし、決めよう。これ。よいしょー。
The communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Levine way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn in a good situation.
非常にかっけーこの何フェードカット的なスキンフェード的な。
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out in the East. Trey Young.
いや、このビルド最強好き。ドリブルできる、コンタクトダンクもめちゃできる、スリーポイントも狙えば入るというね。で、ディフェンスめちゃ強いっていう。今日10時間ぐらいかけてやっとったからね。あんま
You would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused, you have to be disciplined, and most importantly, you just cannot take a
リバウンド取りましたと。
It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with MP.
ブージャック・バービン。入れ。見た？
I'm not sure there's a more respected player in the league than MP. He's become the definition of a leader.
Yeah, you know, his words carry a lot of weight, not just with his teammates, but with the league in general. When MP has something to say,
さあリバウンドもしかもこのキャラ取れるというね。クイックアイソレーションでいきます。はいっと。
And the Nets with possession here. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off the shot here.
Yes.
NBA
クラクステン、スタンディングダンクが決まりました。さあロンゾがスクリーン、ダブルスクリーンもらう。さあカット、アービング決める。ちょっと遅かったけどな、俺のパス。さあ非常にいい試合。よっしゃ、うわ取れん、やばい。チャージもクラクステン、クラクステン、非常にいい試合です。11点差ですね。They kept going。 このままいけよと観客から。カルーソからのデローザンが、お、なんか動けん。よし、さあリバウンド取っていく。フェードでいいよ。いやマジか、あれ来とったね。あぶねー。バッタリー。さあ我らネッツホームでね、満員御礼です。さあここでシステム使っていこうか。見えてないね。ナイス。さあカルーソがハンドラーでボンジョにパス出して、こいつ誰。さあまずケビン・デュラントに出してスクリーンかけましょうか。取れる。やばい。素晴らしい。プラスマイナスで12と。よし。グランカリー。ちょっと待ってよ。ああ、こいつ誰だろう、ジョーンズ・ジュニアって。マジ？さあ、ロンゾボールからの。できた。Come on.
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. From deep, MP.
あ、ミスった。さあ、ロンゾボールには。レフチ。ファールどこが？どこ見たんね、審判。入るかな。
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, MP pounded by ball. Rejected.
When you mix ball's length with this timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
この
Harris against DeRozan. From deep. Oh wow! Through the contact and that.
おい、審判どこがファウルなんだよ。どこがファウルなの？
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength,
みんなごめん
near
ね。
40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Levine with a steal. Down low. Here's ball. And he banks in the layup.
マ
Trying
ジ
to
か
attack the
よ。
heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The Nets with the lead. And here's MP. By post Claxton. Over
いけ
Drummond.
る。おー、まあ、どこで外しとんねん。そう、大事な場面やぞ。ファウル。外しとこう。外しとこう。シカゴブルーズタイムアウト。オッケーオッケー。
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. DeRozan passes to Drummond.
マジか。入らん。
Inside. Well,
Come on.
Brooklyn shooting
Come
the
on.
ball at 48% so far. MP finds Durant, puts it up from 15. And
Right.
again, no good by Brooklyn. Chicago trailing here.
忘れちゃうかな。
Pass to DeRozan.
裏。見てる。
Drummond to screen on Irving. Here's DeRozan. And that's good from 17 feet. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
DeRozan simply rises to the occasion with that big huge shot.
Here's MP.
Yes.
Throws it down hard.
もう一回見てみましょう。
MP has been
素晴らしい。
It's hard to believe that fans still win the first shot.
えぐい。
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion, but NP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
いた。俺じゃないでしょ。
Legal screen here.
Yes.
His feet may not have been planted.
入ってないよね、今の。
Obvious call
入って
by
る。
the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the
ちょっと
motion
オプション使い
around
ま
you.
すか。
Annoying turnover.
Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the Nets lead
素晴
by
らしい。
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're reminded of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
Pass to Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Claxton.
Moving the ball, love to see this kind of
やべ。
offense.
Williams from long range. Drops
お
in the
マジ
three.
それ
Total
入る。
readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set.
Oh,
and
違う。
just waiting for his number to be called.
Levine passes to ball.
あ
Offline with a three.
Nice.
And so they choose to...
なかったでしょう。あれ残り5秒で出てきたんやけど。
From deep, MP sends it home from three-point
はい、
land.
容赦しません。
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's been...
J. Peter and Logan 素晴らしいね。シュートバチをアンロック。さっきバチ4つもらったんだけど、さっきバチ4つもらったんだけどね、どうやって使おうかなーっていう、これね、これめっちゃ大事でしょ。プレメ欲しい。 ちゃ欲しいんだけど、連続ドリブルとかあるしね。2回かは保留でいいかな。なんでかというと、ジャンプ力加速からだとさ、スティール結構上がるね。ドンドドンドンドンドドンドンドン。何しようかな。ちょっと一回終了するか。終了してバッジのね個数をちょっと見てみたいっていうのは、多分これなんだよね。 6.9 フィート。そうだね、これ。ポストライザー4、ポストライザー6までは一応つけれるのか。プラ4すれば。ポストライザーつけるか。これシュートね。エージェント3、グリーンマシン、コーナースペシャリスト。無限レンジ、いや、キャッチャーのシュートかな。4プラ8か。まだ8残っとるっていう状態で、8だったら何が強いんだろうね。ちょっと4まだようわからん。アンププレモンクルーが2ドルでいるアウト。なのでベイルアウトつけて、キラーコンボ連続で2ドルつけずのタイマーで、インターセプター、クランプ、チェイスダウンつけて、怒り つけるならフィニッシュかな。裏4の方がドロップステップ5、5、6、7、8、8余りだからストライザーつけてるんだよね。フィニッシュに4かな。
Hello and welcome to NBA2K. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build. So let's get into it. Have some fun.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. From the arena to your living room.
I'm Blake Suga, along with Brian Vandertini and Tim Swartz. Here for some exciting 2K basketball action.
And all our focus tonight is on My Player. All the fans here really want to see him play, see what he has in store. Heck, I want to see what he has in store.
And that's the best thing about NBA basketball. You just never know what can happen until we play the games. Could MP drop 50 tonight? Will we see overtime, a triple-double, a game-winning shot? We have no idea. This is why we play and watch the games.
We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first. To the left side wing, Hoover outside. Pass to James. Off target with the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
The rebound by LeBron.
And it seems like overnight with a move or two, you know, teams can go from rebuilding to contenders for the NBA title. It's just crazy.
Well, we saw that with Brooklyn adding KD and Kyrie, the Clips bringing in Paul George and Kawhi to Los Angeles. If you can save cap space, build a pile of assets, you can change the fortunes of an organization really quick.
Well, if you're a guy like MP, you never know what your next year will look like. Remember, on the other side of the spectrum, OKC traded Paul George and Russell Westbrook. All of a sudden, the Thunder are rebuilding. So you have to be ready as a young player for your situation to change at any time.
And you're the Warriors. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by James. Guarded by Beverly. 5 on the clock from the wing. Rebounded by James.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game at the moment.
Another shot, and it's good on the lay-in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and still not good enough. That's how good he is.
Timeout called, the Warriors. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
He's guarded by Beverly. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's James.
All right, picture this. You've got a My Player as a point, and your teammate is former MVP Steph Curry, perhaps the best point guard in the game. What skills do you need or should you have?
Well, remember back to when Steph was drafted, he was seen as a shooter, not a pure point, and he is still deadly off the ball, running off screens and getting open. So being able to ball handle and find Steph running off picks is big. Just make sure to get to the ball. Just make sure to get him the ball quick. With all the attention he gets, he has to get shots off in a hurry.
The other angle is when Steph has the ball, move. Curry is best in a motion offense, so make sure you're learning how to run off of screens, set back picks, and really run offensively. If you do all that, I think it'll work out, because remember, Steph can operate as an off guard.
Count it. Some fancy ball skills right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
The Lakers trailing.
まあね、このビルドなんかな、俺がめっちゃいいと思ってる。
Now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loud mouth. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down when I shine bright, blind up now in the cut, big black truck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happens, it makes a round sounds.
Oh, de mucho.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutch and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top while I'm posting me. Jumped in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep doing me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move, get. Giving out so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with she was hanging with a op. We call him Mickey, talk to the. I was on Panda, sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stock. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happens up, it makes a round sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. Sorry in advance for my bros, they what you shit in the back if you looking for got it in the bag cause we on the low and I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard it say that you the next no I'm the best. Tell him stop the press stop a top 5 list get him it he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light, line up, stop sign him. Keep driving, you will not find him. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically. And ran the back up, dishonoring me. Sha'ana me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My tricks carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking. The same little small part with a I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against the you can't beat them join it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new got a brand new I adore it. Have running like Forrest. VIP I'm very important. In the hood I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explored. Why she from the streets? Why she win a jig? Why she lit? Why she start a business with your 50-50 flew the Cabo, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, about me, come be lucky. Whoa, I'ma throw it all the love me. Whoa, walking best dressed, but I ain't no kid cutty.
Did he just say what I think he just said?
Sis, yes. Talking like you live your then I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money.
戻す画面やめてほしいんだけどな。
And we used to conflict, turning brand new YG sneakers into Louboutin kicks. Red bottoms, cause the bottom are. If I'm missing 400, I was thinking about walking up a stack of crates. But I was busy stacking cakes. Cold, world say the whole name. Cold, Drizzy Drake, he got his own plane. Flew it all around the world and now I'm back. 3 cribs in the same neighborhood, I'm that rich. These pray to God to make it on the shade room. Meanwhile, I made it on the paid room. Roadblocks when cold drop, they push back, they roll outs. That's right. Make room. Stay tuned.
Talking like you live your I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Ball too hard on like Zion when he bust out the shoe. You can't get back when we start on the block with YG. My pockets blue. DVVs cost some cheese. Reach for these up. Scared money don't make no money. I got shows coming in, but the still bunking. Grab the lamb truck white, but the inside's punkin'. Why we be? She like when I talk country. Who you with? Big speaker, yeah, big talker. Had your cash together, cost some for a truck for both. Dollars followers and got a lot of those. Where you at? Waiting on my food to cook and pop it up. Let's go big bag.
Talking like you live your then I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money.
なんでこれを僕が相手をレイカーズにしたかったのは、ヘディングね、ディフェンス結構な確率
In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake
結構な確率で、
ready to check out a my player.
ダンクできちゃう
What
と
should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one. Here's Claxton. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. The three-pointer is on target.
Want to see this more. Love when Warren is looking to set up his open teammates.
Well, guys, we are in the era of player empowerment. How do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys, I don't think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
俺が作ってると違くねって思うんだけど。
How about that mobile one drive?
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can go wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead in the double digits already.
Such a hot start.
The Lakers call timeout.
こんなダンクなかったっけな。あれ
Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Pass to Beverly. And again, it's the Lakers missing. Covered by Schroeder. It's rebounded by the Lakers.
あれこいつじゃなかったんかな。こんなダンクいかんやつだったかな。あれなてさん待ってよ。方に直して。でもこいつだと思うんだけどね。ベニハードウェイ、ダメだボール、ロンズボール。
Warriors, but they live in the sky. Never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you that can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs. I think she know what's on my mind. She think she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I can tat 100 call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the thing gone. His daddy out of he just came home. He probably need a hug. But you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These blind, these fake. Sitting in the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just been feeling it. a step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, extend me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should talk more. I work so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel.
Hello
and welcome to NBA 2K. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so let's get into it and have some fun.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga, excited to be courtside with my broadcast partners, Tim Swartz and Brian Bannertemi. What a game we have tonight.
My player is in the house, and he's who I will be tracking tonight. I'm really curious, with his fit on this team. Can he mesh with his teammates? Let's see how the individual skills work in a team environment.
Yeah, Tim, I want to see that too, because coaches and front office personnel, they want winning players. And to have a long, successful career, operating within a system is critical. You're going to probably play for multiple coaches who play different ways. So the question is, can you adjust your game? Can you make an impact on any team?
We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups. Now here's James. Davis' screen. Pass to Beverly. That's good, and it's LeBron with the assist.
A fantastic assist, LeBron. He'll give you your money's worth. Smart player, outstanding vision.
Well, we are in the midst of the three-point shooting. Every team wants 4 to 5 people on the court at all times who can hit from long range. How's that affect new players?
The thing is, for guys like my player, if you can't shoot from deep, you better have a good wingspan and play defense. I mean, you better be great at everything else, because with how good NBA defenses have become, that three-point shot is a must for spacing.
It's not just that, Brian. It's almost become a math equation, thanks really to the Houston Rockets. If you don't win the three-point battle, you need to win the turnover or rebounding battle to get more possessions. And in addition, you got to shoot a great percentage from the field. So the three ball has changed everything over the last maybe 5 or so years.
Now here's Walker. Warren defending. To the middle. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just doing business. Davis presents a big target on the roll, and he has versatility as a finisher.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Schroeder. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession. Outside. James on the wing. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
When LeBron has it inside, the D is almost powerless to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the line.
Good on the second free throw. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
So picture this. You build out an MP as a point guard, and you end up playing with one of the most dynamic ones in the game, Kyrie Irving. What skills do you need to succeed?
Well, let's start with this. Sorry, you're never going to have sicker handles than Kyrie. But I think Irving would welcome a running mate in the backcourt that brings consistency. A steady hand would help because Kyrie can run really hot sometimes.
Well, Kyrie can be effective off the ball as well, guys. We saw him win that title back in 2016, and he was playing on a Cavs team that had LeBron handling the rock a lot. So I think at the end of the day, a flexible point guard who can be a spot-up shooter and creator would be a great match with Kyrie Irving.
None with it. Pass to James. Puts it up from 15. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. He's not the guy to give open looks to. But they got away with it.
And it's blocked by Anthony Davis.
Good job by Davis not giving up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Tries a three. None. Shot is off. Brooklyn in the lead. Davis defending. And it's blocked by Anthony Davis. Here's James. And the defense didn't have position. The whistle is a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And when you've played over a decade and a half of NBA basketball, no one would blame you if you started to slow down. LeBron has us all still waiting for that.
Well, let's discuss the potential of being a point guard and playing with Ben Simmons. How would you guys coexist with a top talent like that?
Well, Simmons can distribute with the best of them, but he's still improving his jumper. So if a
何だったかな。
I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put a presidential on the
what you know about rolling down in the deep. When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. From the arena to your living room.
I'm Blake Suniga, along with Brian Vanapateni and Tim Swartz. Here for some exciting 2K basketball action.
And all our focus tonight is on My Player. All the fans here really want to see him play, see what he has in store. Heck, I want to see what he has in store.
And that's the best thing about NBA basketball. You just never know what can happen until we play the games. Could MP drop 50 tonight? Will we see overtime, a triple-double, a game-winning shot? We have no idea. This is why we play and watch the games.
We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups. James can't hit.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot because he doesn't miss many of them.
The two skills that NBA front offices are looking for, it seems, shooting and defense.
3 and D.
Everybody wants those. As you said it, Blake, 3 and D players are in high demand. The main reason, obviously, that we all know about the value of shooting, the value of knocking down threes, but also the value of length, the ability to disrupt shots and passing lanes on defense.
And if you're a player like MP trying to make it in this league, you have to be able to shoot the rock, unless you're a big with crazy height or wingspan or something. And that's just the reality, because guys who can't hit a three just aren't making it anymore. So work on that long-range shot because it could be your meal ticket.
Walker defending. No good with the layup. Here's Davis.
Close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walking out with all my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. You know
you gone, right? Oh, so you gone, right? Oh, so you gone. Gone. You be gone like the when I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the when I be gone like a Whitney. If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago. If you be gone, I be gone like a he said he gonna be gonna do it. But my brother is supposed to be king. You said you really would care. You said you really be there. All of your ladies, you're gonna do all my brother to you. What you my brain to say? What you my brain to say? What you my brain to say? Might be so gone at that Monica, you be gonna say. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat.
Was to knock me out the top of the game, but I understand they truth is all lame. I hope right in their mouth, then I call my name. Nas too real, Nas true king is however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arms too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's Nas. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming as soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with. It's funny, I once said if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep since the project. Been in my socks sleep. I never asked to be top of Raps Elite, just a trap trying to learn the traps of the streets. But look at me now.
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad. All right, first question right here.
Congratulations on your first start. You look very comfortable out there from the tip.
My first start, man. Wow.
Can you share with us the biggest difference between college and the NBA?
Probably the speed of the game. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Well, you guys played really well for all 4 quarters tonight. What?
Yeah, it sounds simple, but like sometimes the kids just making shots.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the...
Man, you know, it feels good. It feels great, Nate.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this? This? MP. There comes the time in every man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you.
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you...
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you...
That it was, Mila.
Let him have a stick.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but...
Shaking, MP.
You in the district now, baby. That's right.
Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Help defensively.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Frank, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington.
You gotta find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Now here's Wright after the miss from MP. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Claxton. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Bulls. MP up top, guarded by Wright. Right side Irving. And good that time.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Kuzma with a screen on Irving. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. A three from Porzingis. Rebound Brooklyn. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Now here's Durant. Jacks up a three. No good on that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP against Wright. Tries the spin move. Got a piece of it. Durant, the pass to MP. The shot off that time, and it's Washington the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Hits it from three-point range.
And you can't give Harris any.
Start it.
Timeout on the floor.
Morris is checked in for Wright. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morris passes to Porzingis. Lets the three fly. Morris, no good. Nets leading by 5. Porzingis with the steal. Beal against Irving. And it's KD with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Morris against MP. Dishes to Harris. MP sets the screen for Harris from downtown. And KD the bucket on the assist by Harris.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Porzingis kicks to Morris. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And watching MP out there, he's slowly starting to win over the fan base, Greg, of this team.
To call it an uphill battle would be a
Washington timeout.
The Wizards.
ball can hang when it matters.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Morris and Beal are the guards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And the Wizards with possession. Morris kicks to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Harris. Back to Gafford. And stolen by MP. Got a piece of it. Beal with the steal. And stolen by MP. Right side Simmons. Good in the assist goes to MP. Simmons got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
I mean, they come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
MP, no good.
Number 14.
Have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Now, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Zinkis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Wright in for Monte Morris. Now, MP. Following the Porzingis miss from deep.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's the three-point bomb. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
MP passes to Durant. Back to MP. That one's not going to go. And Washington the other way now. Here's Kuzma. Durant with some nice D. Nets leading by 12. MP with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And the call on the shot.
Let the boys play. Stop
Kids
trying
on
to take over the
Porzingis.
game.
And from as an NBA player, there's but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. And DeLon Wright gets... And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat.
With the score, your Wizards, 23. The Nets, 31.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. MP's really making a difference here.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5.
Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul. First team foul.
His career, not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Beal the pass to Porzingis. It's right on the wing. Porzingis sets the pick for Wright. Back to Porzingis. The shot from the low post is good. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
We got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy.
Second team foul.
Injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Nets on defense. They led by as many as 18 points. Avdia deflected by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Porzingis with the block. The shot's good from Claxton.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Wright kicks to Porzingis. Beal from long range. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Passes to Durant. He takes it in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
Wizards trail by 13. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Wright. Outside, Beal. Wright with a screen on Curry. Here's Beal. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got...
I guess anything can be a foul, huh?
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense at all costs.
So for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Avdia. And Monte Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. Simmons checked in for the Nets. Now here's Beal. He has 5. Porzingis, that's a 2. Green for 2 points. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's MP. Good on the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Porzingis passes to Kuzma. A 3-pointer, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nice D from Porzingis. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. 15-point game. Pass to Beal. Now here's Porzingis. Shoots over Curry. That one a little long.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And he banks in the layup. And that's 17 points for MP.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Beal. He has 5. And the 3-ball is good. Porzingis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
It's picked off. Beal with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here. Called the Nets. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. MP kicks to Harris. Pass to Irving. Here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. MP sets the screen for Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Nets lead by 14.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Avia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. White is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Here's Claxton, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
MP against Wright. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. The layup missed. The pass to Beal. Inside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Irving looking over the floor. On the wing, MP. Harris outside. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
And the dunk by Wright.
And Beal finding the guy with a better look that time.
MP passes to Claxton. And stolen by Wright. Out of bounds is the Nets.
It's not hard, guys. Learn to see the line.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving against Beal. Irving kicks to Harris. Down low, MP. And the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's sent back by KD. In transition, here come the Nets. And the dunk by MP.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
1:14 left in the fourth. Beal deciding where to go with it. It's right on the wing. Three-pointer. The rebound by KD.
All the time in the world to get that one off. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Brooklyn.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. At the elbow, it's MP. Harris outside. KD finds MP. From deep three-point range, misses there. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the...
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care of your own safely. We'll see you after the match.
Congrats on the starting lineup,
So what's the big
boss.
emergency?
It's
Someone
about
die or
time.
something?
Look, it's...
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look.
What are you thinking?
If you want to...
You can fight back. Look, if...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight.
MP. Feeling you, MP.
Charlotte, all the way, baby!
And to the surprise of some league observers,
A number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
MP against Hayward. MP, the pass to Harris. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Rozier. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Long range from the inbound. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Harris's shot is good.
Well, catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris's specialty? I think it is.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Now here's Durant. He picked up 10 in his last game. Pass to MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in playing games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
A nice shot by MP.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hayward against Harris. Smith passes to Rozier. No good from outside.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Hayward. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Smith. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, to me, this is where Dennis Smith Jr. is most dangerous. Inside, using that combination of athleticism and strength.
From deep, MP. And Rozier pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving against Smith.
2 minutes.
Rozier outside. 5 to shoot. Over MP. That one's wide left.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all run out. Starting.
Y'all are just lucky right now. That's all it is.
Martin, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Oubre in for Rozier. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watanabe comes in for Durant. Curry, he's checked in for Harris. And Sumner subbed in for Irving. Now here's Smith, and here's Oubre from the arc. Offensive board. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 14-4 run. So, Doris, what differentiates Terry Rozier at his position?
His scoring ability, his threat as both a three-point shooter and a dribble drive guy. But the key, BA, to me, and what distinguishes him, you can play him on the ball or you can play him off the ball. So he can play with another great guard and still flourish.
Now here's Oubre. From 13, Charlotte again missing. MP against Martin. Here's MP. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Hornets shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Richards. Soft touch off the glass.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. With the teardrop. Hornets with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter. Scoring of Williams is checked in for Richards. Martin comes in for Hayward. And it's Smith in for Rozier. And the Nets making a change here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Irving. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Martin, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that
That's
has
a
positioned
foul?
itself
You gotta be
to provide
kidding me.
that talent. But this is a the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Cody Martin is out there with Washington. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Smith. And it's Williams in at center. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
MP against Smith. MP right side. And there's 1:38 left in the second period.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
A minute and a half left in the first half.
Brooklyn fouls the ball.
Start playing better now!
And the third team foul.
Washington finds Smith. Now Martin. Takes a step back. Out to Oubre. The three ball.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Oubre against MP. Back to Curry. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Misses from short range. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Oubre. Williams a screen on Curry. Oubre passes to Martin. Smith with it. From deep three-point range. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock in the game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Like you're thinking, man. Good foul.
Team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
Free throw good.
At the line. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Smith. And a nice finish on the layup. Smith's got 6.
Not only can Smith take contact inside, he's willing to initiate it. That's a great aspect to his game.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A dominating first half of play. And so far...
Welcome, everybody.
You know, I almost feel bad for that outfit. They're trying to contest.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
On the floor for the Nets, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with MP. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
Yep, I agree, Rep.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
That one goes in. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
Simmons is checked.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. 18 points for him. There's 18 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Smith against MP. Pass to Richards. And here's Oubre from the arc. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 6.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
40. The next 52.
Wow, you got the lead! We're all going bricks over here!
They've got Cody Martin, P.J. Washington out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Smith in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your opponent.
Washington passes to Martin. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Simmons. Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, that's the quick hands of Ben Simmons. This guy's so lethal on the defensive end.
Now Martin. Pass to Oubre. Hayward outside. Washington, a screen on Harris. Clock at 4. And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
To the wing, right side. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Screen by Claxton. Outside for Irving. Just 5 on the clock.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Oubre finds Martin. Pass to Hayward. Now Plumlee. And here's Hayward. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. No good with the triple. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. MP against Oubre. Outside for Irving. Durant for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hayward. High post Plumlee. Here's Richards, guarded by Durant. Hayward for 3. Brooklyn with the board. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what did you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization.
Hey, ref! Good call!
Second personal foul. And the third team foul.
The NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
And he's good on the second.
This is an area where Dennis Smith Jr. is working on, right? As the primary ball handler, you have to be able to make your free throws.
And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim.
Technical. Gordon Hayward.
Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
That free throw good from Hayward.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Oubre.
2 minutes.
Good D by Harris. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Terry Rozier from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
That's an awful call! What did you see there, ref?
Used to heel, so that foot will be tough to walk on in the game. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
MP against Smith. Here's MP. And it goes. As the official.
Dennis Smith Jr. Second personal foul.
Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Williams comes in for Washington. And it's Oubre in for Rozier. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watanabe comes in for Durant. Thomas, he's checked in for Harris. And Sumner subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Outside Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Ace.
We appreciate you coming out and cheering your teams on. Please make sure to get on Facebook and YouTube.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense.
Facts, man. Come on, we out here.
So
you guys just dominated every aspect of the game tonight.
Yeah, we were scoping some of the outs at the game.
do that.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go.
MP, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'm Marie.
Get after it, MP.
He's about to tear it up.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
About game time, the pain time.
Still very early in the season here, but Team Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Doncic outside. Over MP. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Owens.
The defense made it too easy for him on that when Owens finds his teammate for the deuce.
Here's MP. Rebound by JaVale McGee. And the Mavericks with possession. Spins. Low block shot on the way. Owens passes to Wood. A three-pointer off the mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He said the primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Hardaway for three. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Now the pass to KD. And the Nets, another three.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Owens with it, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. And it's Doncic missing. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Owens. Here's Wood. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
MP looking around. Carries it down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. Simmons checked in for the Nets. Wood finds Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Owens. McGee is screen on MP. And the shot is good. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Driving in, and Owens throws it down.
And with his athleticism, that's what you want to see out of Owens. Putting the ball on the floor and asserting himself at the rim.
The three from MP. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. I'll give a look for Dallas. It's the Nets now, and Brooklyn looking who they've got. Jeremy Lamb out there with Durant. Then it's MP. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Simmons in at the two-guard spot.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Doncic looking it over. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Doncic against MP. From past the arc. And the Nets, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
MP against Doncic. MP, that's for 2. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Mavericks trail by 11.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? Answer that in the coming years.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Wood kicks to McGee. Dallas moving it around. Here's the floater. Dinwiddie wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spot. Doncic against MP. KD passes to Irving. Right at the free throw line. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Doncic kicks to Wood. Misses the jumper.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. With a 7-point lead. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field.
In the Western Conference, and now coming back to this game, a strong first, and that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
They've got Owens. Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's McGee in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. MP against Doncic. And the basket by MP. And in the key matchup tonight, MP has the advantage over Shep.
And that's got to feel great for MP. These two go all out against each other.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
In the corner, it's Owens. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Nice work to
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers start accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. In my role, was it as a 10-point-a-game score, was it as a 20-point-a-game score, or was it as a 5-point-a-game score? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Wood a screen on Lamb. Tries again.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Irving finds MP. Another miss by MP.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Tonight, MP is going old school. Showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. We don't see a look.
Number 14, fourth personal foul. 13 foul. Now at the line for your
P, you're up.
You guys had as much talent as left you be dangerous.
On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with MP. And it's Irving in at the 3. Doncic outside. The wide open look here for Wood. And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 9. MP kicks to Irving. Doncic against MP.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Lamb is checked in for the Nets. Second free throw, no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Dallas again missing. The Nets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Durant kicks to MP. On deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Sinks the triple.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 6-point game. KD a screen on Doncic. MP. McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. KD passes to MP. KD a screen on Doncic. MP's shot is good. And the Nets lead by 8.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Dinwiddie against Irving. Doncic outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 6th assist on the night.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
KD's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Passes it to Doncic. To the right side. From deep, Wood. And it's MP with the rebound. Nets leading by 6. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. McGee with the block. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Dinwiddie finds Doncic. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. McGee is screen on MP. And foul on the shot.
Nicholas Claxton. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Now at the line.
Through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
The free throw is good from Doncic.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. With the step back. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the clock. For the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. outside Irvin. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Great hustle on. Great hustle.
Time here. Third down.
Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. Doncic. The second effort. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now Durant. And a deep three from MP. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And quick. His personality comes up with the goods on that one.
Owens is checked in for Dinwiddie. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against MP. Back to Irving. And here is MP. Oh, no good. And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Owens, and there's the triple. A big free throw.
The previous play is under review.
In time, as the officials originally ruled. Well, they had thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
And the footage relayed to the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The replay leaving little doubt.
So it's an arrow.
My niece loves Jake Duvall.
I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all. Yeah, things gotta... Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but...
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to.
We start small. I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all.
Just the man I was looking for.